Putting strikes together is going to give you a great game. The proper way of making a strike is the ball entering the pocket at a certain angle. When the ball is being thrown down the lane, the ball has to be perpendicular to the pocket angle. That's going to create pin action, and the ball is going to travel through the pins to create a great shot. And you're going to get a strike. Lane conditions, ball speed, rotation, and angle that a ball is going to be placed pocketed in a certain position. The perfect position is determined on how you perform on certain oil patterns and conditions. There's a lot of parts to that because you can have different bowling balls, style, speed, and rotation. Those combinations allow you to strike on a consistent basis. The entry angle of the ball entering the pocket is going to give you your strike result. Getting the strike is not an easy thing to do. There's a combinations of things that you have to happen to have your ball enter the pocket properly and get a strike. The factors that have to do with your approach, lane conditions, rotation, and speed, as a whole, they come together to create a strike. When determining your strike on the pocket, on the left side you have the 1-2 pins to create the left-handed pocket and the 1-3 pins to create a right-handed pocket. Those two pockets depend if you're lefty or righty. The 1-2 or the 1-3 are the two areas in the pins to create a strike. On the right side you have the 1-3. An entry of the ball through the pocket will allow you to strike with the ball traveling through the 5, 8, and 9, and same with the 1-2. This is how you throw a strike. There are 4 basic types of cover stocks on the market today: plastic and polyester, urethane, reactive, and particle. Polyester and plastic is the type of bowling ball recreational bowlers will recognize. Polyesters have been available since the 1960s. The urethanes available since the 1970s. Urethane balls create more hook potential. Urethane has a higher friction surface and can be easily sanded or polished to control its hook potential. Reactive resin was produced in the 1990s. The resin made the ball tackier than the plain urethane, which increased its hook potential. A side effect, the resin it has makes the ball hydroplane on the oil more than plain urethane. Particle, experienced bowlers preferred this due to the smooth reaction and the control ability of the urethane. There are 5 different types of oil patterns you can encounter during tournaments, but during open bowling at any normal center, you're likely to see is a straight line of oil, nothing to really change your pattern. But of the 5 is the Viper. The Viper has multiple angles of attack. This pattern will challenge players to attack the pins from multiple angles in order to score well. The Shark forces bowlers to play deep inside the center of the lanes. The Scorpion is a dangerous and unpredictable pattern. If you can't find the right groove in the lanes, you will be most likely ending up in the gutters. The Chameleon, in my opinion, is one of the hardest oil patterns to learn. It constantly changes its oil pattern, so no 2 throws will be the same. The Cheetah acts like your standard house lane oil pattern, but it's a lot more slippery, and for such as the reactive resin ball that likes to hydroplane, you'd be likely seeing it getting into the gutters real fast.